Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is day 3 in Ireland and we are up extremely early. I only slept for 2 hours. I'm not even kidding. I believe it's the milk tea that I had in the last vlog that kept me up all night. It was a lot of things. Like, I was just very excited from the whole day, you know, getting engaged. So I was like over the moon, and also the milk tea kept me up. I was wired. And then also just being excited for today as well. So it was a lot of factors. Couldn't sleep. We did have a good time just like laying in bed, just chatting about the day. Yeah, very, very giddy. But also I was like, oh my God, we need to sleep. And we've laid there for a couple of hours trying to sleep, just couldn't. And I didn't sleep until like 2:30 in the morning and had to be up at 5. Alexander slept for 3 hours last night while I was editing the vlog, and then he woke up, stayed up and chatted with me, and then he also went to sleep before I did again. So he slept, I would say 6 hours, but there was a break in between. Tired, but that's okay, it's fine. I will power through. What's up? Just getting ready for the morning. Well, I'm pretty much ready. Another long day ahead. We are doing a tour to the cliffs of Moher, but it's all the way on the west side of Ireland, and it's gonna be a whole day of just driving across the country, getting to the cliffs, and then we have 2 hours at the cliffs to enjoy, and then 2 hours at the coastal town of Galway, and then another like mini stop at the Burren, if I'm saying that right. It's a 3-hour drive. So anyways, the meeting point is a 10-minute walk from our place, which is nice. They recommend for us to get there at 6:30 and the start time is at 6:45 a.m. It's going to be a fun-filled day. Very excited. Luckily, we're not going to be walking as much today. We're going to be in the van or bus. We'll find out here in a second. I can, you know, take a nap if I need to. I'm wearing my black leggings, my cream turtleneck, and my Columbia windbreaker because it's going to be extremely windy there at the cliffs. This hair is from yesterday. I did touch it up a little bit and curled it again. And really no makeup. I just used some eyebrow gel and light mascara on the eyes. That is my look today, keeping it pretty natural. When I say our itinerary is jammed packed in Ireland, it's jam packed. The quiet morning hours of Dublin. You definitely hear the seagulls here a lot. Yeah, you hear that? We are close to the waters.
I didn't realize that either. Look at the restaurant.
Good morning to you too.
Look at the restaurant.
Oh yeah, here look. Hanoi. Hello, Vietnam. We've seen a lot of Vietnamese restaurants here actually. It's a good crowd. There's going to be 2 buses filled. Came at the perfect time. I honestly thought we were going to be the first ones here, but we were like one of the last ones here. We're stopping by a gas station just to pick up some snacks. Use the restroom. Yeah, it's pretty big. Well, we're halfway to the cliffs, but yeah, we're just stopping here to get some snacks and beverages. All right, show them what you just got at the convenience store.
Bounty cookies, man. That's so dope.
We already have snacks that we packed from America here. We came prepared, and water, so we didn't really get anything here. Just used the restroom, and now heading back into the bus. We are on the strawberry bus. Look, she's winking at us. That's how we can identify which bus is ours, because there's 2 buses. And we're right in the front. Not me carrying a Target bag with us all the way here. This is what we brought with us. Some hot Cheetos. A couple of fig bars. Some pretzels from American Airlines. couple of candies from the Airbnb and this protein bar that I really like from Costco. I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this, but I really like these from Costco. And then we packed a couple of waters, and we already ate some bananas before we left, so I think we are good on snacks and food until we get into the city, Galway. So far, this ride has been really good and smooth. It's comfortable on the bus, and it's very clean too. The countryside is so beautiful. We saw a lot of sheep, a lot of cows.
I saw a pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be. But I called me wife and I said to her, but it kindly tells me, calling and a man in the county as she upward special stretched me head high with the feeling rare. And I says I to a passerby, there's a man with the bright hair.
We have arrived to the cliffs. It's
not that
beautiful.
cold.
It's sunny.
So far.
No, wait until we get to the edge.
yeah,
It might get windy. But right now we have clear blue skies. That can change any minute. It's puffin season, and those birds are so cute. So we might be able to catch a couple of them out here. I brought my glasses so that I can see the cliffs in 4D. In IMAX, I gotta see them clearly. Can't be blurry, it has to be super clear. Our tour guide, she's amazing. Her name is Effa. No, sorry, that's right. Her name is Aoife, and she says the cliffs are 350 million years old. That's a long time. Wow. It doesn't even look real. And they have over 20 species of birds here around the cliffs. So she gave us a lot of information about Ireland and the history here, so it's cool. It's pretty. Wow. The waves crashing down. Look at all those birds flying. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It's so peaceful and calm. The cliffs are absolutely beautiful, unreal. The wind is pushing me. Yeah.
Hold on.
We made it to one end of the trail, and there's the O'Brien Tower that we were just up on. Okay, we made it to the other end of the trail, so we can say that we did it all. Now we're heading back to the visitor center. There's an exhibition there, and then we're gonna check out the gift shops outside. We have a good 35 minutes left, and then we're gonna go to Galway afterwards. It's been lovely. It's been lovely. We're gonna check out the little shops out here.
That's cute.
Yeah, these are cute coasters.
Or this one.
Yeah. Which one? Which one do you like, honey? Got a jewelry store over here. What is this one? Oh, it was like, yeah, mainly outerwear, hats, sweaters. All right. Well, that's it. Back to the bus we go. You had a great time here?
Yeah, very good time.
We did a quick stop at the Barren. It's these rock formations by the water, but the rocks are very dangerous. A lot of people have sprained their ankles, broken their nose, and lost their phones. So Alexander's very clumsy, and I've sprained an ankle before and I know how it feels. So we're not going too far towards the waters, but we're just enjoying it from a distance. We get like 15 minutes here just to do a quick little photo op and look at the rock formations. But this is cool, like all these cracks. She says once they go down those cracks, they're gone. And these rocks are very hard to walk on, but a lot of people are doing it. I just don't want to risk it.
Look at the person.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. These huge rock formations with all these cracks throughout them. It's really pretty though.
It's pretty, but I can see how painful it is walking right there.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of mud.
Yeah, some of the rocks are really soft, she said.
And
just have to be careful with your footing. This dates back to 320 million years. So it's 30 million years younger than the cliffs. Alright, we have arrived to Galway. It was a bit of a setback because there was a lot of traffic happening here in the city. There's a lot of protesting going on, but it delayed us like 15 to 20 minutes of our time here, which is fine. It's okay. We'll still make the most out of it. We're gonna go to the original Claddagh ring store and pick up a ring for Lucine. She already knows I'm gonna get it for her, so it's not a surprise. We're going to Thomas Dillon's Claddagh ring store. They're closing in an hour, so I was a little nervous I wasn't going to be able to make it on time, but we have a good hour to get there. Yeah, so a little backstory is the original makers of the Claddagh ring since 1750. They're the only store that they can engrave that onto the rings. And little fun fact, Walt Disney's been there, Queen Victoria, King George V, so Winston Churchill. So a handful of famous people have been there to get a Claddagh ring. I hope you guys can hear me. And sorry if I'm like rambling really fast. I'm just trying to get my word in for you guys, but yeah, I just feel like we're on a time crunch. Here's the store. Let's go inside. Hi. We have a little museum in the back. Here are all the rings. Okay, now it's time to go get something to eat because Alexander and I are getting kind of hangry now. So we're thinking about going to the King's Head pub right here. Okay.
Anything? I'll probably get that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just getting their fish and chips.
Yes. There you go.
Ready to go inside?
Yes.
They put us in this little cute corner with the flowers. They knew we got engaged. I'm just being stupid. It smells really good in here actually. Super hungry. But let's see. Here are the starters. Okay, this tomato bruschetta looks amazing. And Alexander got the seafood chowder. Here's my fish and chips. I don't know what this is. And then look at his huge onion rings. Oh, I know Lucene will die for those. I've only had 2 bites of this fish, and I have to admit, it's the best fish and chips I've ever had. It is so good.
Really?
It's very tasty and fresh and crispy. Oh, amazing.
Let's go get ice cream.
You want ice cream? Okay, let's go to Murphy's. Okay. Thank you. I got the Irish brown bread. So I got the Irish brown bread, and it basically tastes like milk and cereal. It's yummy. We are officially back at the Airbnb. It is 7:40, so it was a 13-hour day trip. It was very tiring, but so much fun. So let's do a little recap. Our tour guide, Aoife, is amazing. She's half British, half Irish, and her name, Aoife, is an Irish name. Anyway, she was just like talking about the history of her name and how it's a very common Irish name. She has like 5 cousins with that same name. And anyway, I'm getting sidetracked, but she was so sweet and knowledgeable, funny, and her voice was so soothing the whole time she was talking. She knew so much about the history of the cliffs, the small towns near the cliffs, and just overall the history of Ireland and the counties and cities and just everything. It was very knowledgeable, and learned so much from her today. And the driver, his name is Thomas, but we call him Young Thomas or Baby T because there's another driver that's named Thomas. Very sweet man. God, driving that all day today, that large bus all day, there and back. Such hard workers, and they're good at what they're doing, and amazing people. I highly recommend booking with Finn McCool's tour on Get Your Guide. That's where I got our tickets from. You get your money's worth. Like, you pay $83 per person for a 13-hour trip where you're on the bus. There's even a toilet in the bus if you need to use the restroom, and you have access to the cliffs, and they take you to Galway and the Burns. The drive there was beautiful. Like, once you get into the countryside, it was stunning. Like, the little small towns we get to drive through, seeing all the animals, like the little baby sheep, the baby goats, the little ponies, all the cows and sheep, endless amount of sheep. I was just so happy every time I see them. And then just like driving from the cliffs to Galway, we had to take the scenic route. Oh my God, beautiful. You just see the coastlines. Oh, it was so good. It was a really fun day. I can't rave about it enough. Today was another perfect day. The weather too. The weather was great. Like, it rained randomly at least 20 times today, but as soon as we got to the cliffs, clear blue skies, clear as day. And then as soon as we got back into the bus, it started hailing for 5 minutes. And then when we were driving to Galway, rain, stop. And then when we actually stepped out to explore Galway, clear blue skies. And then heading back, raining again. So it was a perfect day. So far, yesterday was perfect, today was perfect. I actually just came home and settled down a little bit and was just thinking about yesterday when he proposed, teared up again. So I don't know if you guys can see if my mascara is a little smudged, but it's been so good here. And I was a little sad leaving the bus tour. You've been with the tour guide and the driver all day. I felt like I've known them for a long time. Like, they took care of us and I felt safe with them. And just saying goodbye to them and knowing that we're never gonna see each other again. Like me and Alexander were a little bit down and walking back to the Airbnb. We're like, oh, I'm gonna miss them. They were so sweet. But anywho, we are tired. I mean, clearly I was running on 2.5 hours of sleep from last night. I slept like an hour to the cliffs, and then I slept for another hour heading back to the city. But yeah, you guys, I know a lot of rambling. I hope you all enjoyed this fun-filled day with us in the western part of Ireland. I'm going to wrap up this vlog here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you like. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Bye.